Hey guys, Coding Rowan here, and today it's all about the movement. Movement is an integral part of almost every single game, and as I was making my game, I found out it's a lot harder to program than it seems. At first, when I was brainstorming ideas for how I wanted to implement movement in my game, I thought maybe I would just use the keys. I, spent several days and 300 lines of code later, and I got it to work. However, I soon realized that since the way that I orient my tiles is the pointy side up, the keys in order to move from the center tile to the surrounding tiles was really bad, so I had to scrap it. Then one of my friends actually recommended a new way for me to implement movement into my game, and at first I was a bit hesitant about it because I had to rewrite basically half of my game in order to actually be able to do it. And I had to rearrange basically every single script and the way that it compiled. But after a painstaking few days, without further ado, let's get into the code. The first major problem I had to tackle was determining which tile my character was on. As you know, if I wanted to move him to the tile adjacent, I would need to know what tile he was on, and then I would need to know how to find the adjacent tile based just off the coordinates. So, after much deliberation, the way that I ended up doing this is by writing a pointers.js class, or a file, sorry. And essentially here what I do is as soon as my JSON object, which is just a list of coordinates, is loaded, I go through every single tile, and then I made an object called creating tile pointers. So now every single tile additionally has a constant or has a constant or a sub object, I guess, called tile pointers. And what it is it's literally just a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 references that pass the corresponding tile. So in order for if I want to get the top left one, all I need to do is I need to add or subtract 16 and subtract 21. So yeah, that basically essentially creates references from every tile to all the surrounding tiles, and then all I need to do is, know what tile I'm on, and then call the um, object, and then just get the top right, top left, bottom right. Yeah. So next here, I added a on canvas click event, right? So essentially what I needed to do is I needed to figure out which tile I clicked on, right? So what I did was I have two constants, mouse X and mouse Y. And what this is it determines, the position of the mouse click on the canvas, right? So, and then based off of that, what I do is essentially I take the absolute values of the two differences, or yeah, here, and then I search through my tile list and I find the tile that most closely matches those. So essentially, what I'm doing is I'm finding the minimal difference of the x and y, and then I am returning that tile, and then I'm checking if that tile is an adjacent tile of the one my character is currently on. So you see, if I click on two away, it doesn't work. However, I click on one away, it does work. And that's just to prevent my character from being able to move more than one tile at a time. And then I just attach the event listener to my canvas. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up. So thank you guys for watching and have a good rest of your day.